things that serve the people of Kenya, things that are appropriate and that improves the lives of the people of Kenya. I was more than prepared.
Thank you.
The minute I realized that what was happening is not what is supposed to happen, I said no.
Kuna wakati ulikuwa kama naibu wa rais, wakati chama cha ama coalition ya Azimio walipokuwa na maandamano, tulikuona ukiraukia mapema sana kwa ofisi yako, ukicoordinate masuala ya kudeal with mambo ya maandamano, watu waliuawa, watu wakapigwa vibaya sana, mali ikaharibika. Was this part of the script of saying yes sir to the Mr. President?
I was not in charge of security operations. The way the security architecture works in
You chaired a meeting, Mr.
The way
Shima.
The security architecture works in
You
this
chaired
country.
some meeting in absence of the president.
Yeah. Let me tell you, the way the security architecture works in this country is that the president is the chairman of the National Security Council. He also appoints all the security chiefs and they report to him directly. The deputy president has no say in security operations, except if directed by the president to carry out a certain assignment, or the president is out of the country and deliberately assigns the deputy some duties. That meeting I chaired that one day on a Sunday morning. We had gone to the airport and he was chairing the meeting. At time was going, he told me to continue with the deliberations. Okay. But all decisions on the crackdown on Maandamano were made by the president, executed by Kindiki and Raila. I was a bystander. Going to the office early in the morning was part of my routine. I used to go to the office every day at 5, whether there is Maandamano or no Maandamano. I have found some ODM MPs going to Nyanza to tell people that people were killed when I was deputy president. I was not president. I did not appoint the Inspector General. I did not appoint the director of the DCI. I did not appoint Raymond Omolo. I did not appoint Kindiki. Those were appointees of
wakati ukasema kwenye kanda kwamba IG wa polisi wa sasa kijana kutoka kwenyu wewe ndio ulimpendekeza kwa rais.
Yes. But he is the appointing authority. You can recommend somebody, but he can take it or not take it.
So did you recommend the wrong person? Is that what you're saying?
Do
you regret recommending the IG?
No, I have no regret. What happened with IG is that the president decided to sack Kenoti, who was DCI. And I didn't have a problem with it, or say, because he's the president. And I demanded that if Kenoti is sacked, I need a replacement from Meru, because that is a position the people of Meru were enjoying. And so Kome was identified, and I took part in that identification. But I don't take responsibility for his actions. The fact that I said this guy is okay, but the appointing authority is the one who made the final appointment. I made so many other recommendations which he ignored. Yes.
Okay. Let's take some feedback here. We're about to take a quick break for the highlights here, but there's quick feedback. Ashley Dan says, shame on you, Ramogi, for inviting a tribalist for an interview. How will you shake off this tag of being a tribalist? Well,
to start with, if tribalism is speaking one's language, then Ramogi station should never have existed. Why do you call me to a tribal show?
We didn't call you.
But
you called
I'm saying, why does this show exist?
You requested us to come here.
No, but why does it exist? Why does Ramogi exist?
You are being asked here that there's a tag for you being a tribalist.
What makes me a tribalist?
Shareholding conversation is one
but,
of them.
But Guru is talking about shareholding.
But let's not deflect the question to other people. It's you who started this conversation on shareholding.
My friend,
and people believe that you stand for the mountain more than any other reason.
Shareholding is part of the agreement between Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi, and is signed by William Ruto. Does that make him a tribalist? Shareholding is part of discussion on political negotiations, and is going on as we speak today. And there's nothing wrong with anybody saying, if we support you, this is our expectation. And that's what ODM is saying. And they are saying it so loudly. Why is that person sending you that message, not asking why Oburu and those who are asking for shareholding with Ruto are not tribalists?
Because we're speaking to you now. So is that the same arithmetic that you have
that is a tag. Let me tell you, that tag of tribalism has been pushed by William Ruto. But when I was supporting him, he never said I'm a tribalist. When my community was supporting him, he never said I'm tribal. My community and I are not tribal. Ask me why. In the last election, we had a candidate called Mwaura. We never gave him any vote. We gave 4 million votes to William Ruto and 1.3 million votes to Raila Odinga. I had the leeway to say I cannot support William Ruto because he comes from another community.
Okay.
Then how do you call me a tribalist after supporting a Kalenjin to a man? I supported him with my people.
Okay.
When did he realize we are tribalists? Then he was saying I'm a very good man, a very good mobilizer, a people-centered guy. I don't know what. He had very kind words about me.
Okay.
But the minute I and my people decided that he had betrayed us, he had shortchanged us, he had deceived us, he is not what he told us he is, he is not what we thought he was, and we changed our mind, then we became tribal.
All right, stay with us, Mheshimiwa. We have to take a quick break. Nikwara mugiro kama na nyoko mgirira mugi TV kaendie. Network makende gyogai mar DCP Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua kijalo pia ten pin Kenya machone dala ne makaren